Yes, sir. What's going on, y'all? What's going on? Welcome to Midwest Myths, where the snow disrespect for the potholes eternal and the conspiracy theories extra spicy. It's your boy Papa Fredo and your boy.
Yo, what's the word, man? It's your boy Marcel. As always, man, we get to the culture in between the conspiracy. There's always a bag somewhere. It's some money somewhere.
Yes, sir. Middle of the map with the facts and a little bit of cap. All right. So tonight we're talking about three big ones. You know what I'm saying? We got if you leave the U.S., you never come back.
Mm.
UFOs and aliens, are they really among us? And do women really look like what they post?
Back to cap. You already know what it is, man. It's Midwest Point of View, one of your favorite segments, man. It's Midwest Miss, man. Let's get to it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look. Let's just say this for the audience first. Drop your city and one myth you grew up hearing. All right, let us hear that. Let's see what's going on right there. All right, and type Midwest if you rocking with us the whole live, okay, or at least the whole show. Let's go.
For
And
sure.
yeah, man, like bro said, for sure, man. So we're gonna start it off with the first topic here. When you leave the U.S., you never come back. I mean, is it facts or is it cap?
Nah, man. Bro, today you never know, man. With these governments and these, like, you just never know. So Wiz Khalifa got caught up in the other parts of the world. Shout out to all my Romanians. I know like two, three Romanians in real life. They cool, but you are in Europe. And I think a lot of people slip up when it come to like I do my American thing. You can't do your American thing everywhere, pimp.
No, straight up. You ain't lying. You ain't lying, man. It don't really work that way. You know what I'm saying? We want it to work that way, but it really don't.
Celebrity or not, bro. Celebrity or not, bro. You did. Yeah, all right.
Yeah, it ain't no running from it. That's the show. That's
Yeah, man. So yeah, Wiz Khalifa gets sentenced to prison in Romania for possession of bud or possessing bud, aka weed. I think they just use bud as like for the article, and probably because this is a European article. He is appealing the sentencing, but I ain't gonna hold you, bro. That ain't that's gonna take a minute.
yeah, man. Yeah,
That's definitely gonna take a minute. So let me give you some more details in regards to like the actual reporting details. So what the files say, because I'm real particular on like details when we do anything real journalism.
yeah.
So the reports
Break it down.
indicate that
Definitely.
Wiz Khalifa is facing legal issues in Romania, specifically related to cannabis possession during a music festival. So I guess they just didn't want you getting high while you trying to have some fun at your festival.
This is
Uh, but in Romania, and like for people who travel, that's why I tell people like if you've never worked in the transportation or travelers industry of any kind, like find you a friend to do and take heed to when they travel anywhere. Because Romania, via the articles, have maintained strict drug laws. Like what you think is cool in America ain't cool to the rest of the world. Like they have health bans and other bans straight like that. So uh it's but to outside of many US states, and what it says is that possession can result in fines, suspended sentences, or legal proceedings depending upon like the quantity of what you got. So yeah, that's universal, but like the reason why he in jail is because they're gonna take you straight to jail. Like you gonna just be in jail. And European jail, Asian jails, like other jails, they don't live by American rules. So it ain't like three
oh,
cots.
you might
Yeah,
be on cement floor. But
yeah.
hey, listen. Hey, we gonna pray for Wiz Khalifa, y'all. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully he makes it through his situation and all goes well and he come back home. You know, we was a female basketball player, I can't remember her name right now. She too went through a situation similar over her vape. where she had to spend all that time with Russia. But at the end of the day, though, the question is, when you leave the country, do you come back? I mean, I'm gonna say this right. People swear
You
if you
can.
move, yeah, yeah. Let me say this though, right? People swear if you move overseas, though, on a different note, if you move overseas, you going forever. Like as if living overseas is better. But then look at situations like with Wiz Khalifa or the former or the female basketball player there that had the issue that she was dealing with. They thus went overseas. Like you said, you can't live an American lifestyle. But when we living in America, we used to that American lifestyle, like it or not. So now that you go overseas and you get a taste of their living while mixing in with some of yours, it can be detrimental sometimes. So you really never know, man. At the end of the day, with this one, I think it's just based on how you play it out. And, you know, if you pay attention to the laws and guidelines on where you are, you should be okay. You know what I'm saying? But you breaking rules, you breaking laws, but we already know what's gonna happen. It's gonna be consequences and repercussions. But we can't control what the laws are it's overseas at all. I do not believe your attorney in the U.S. is gonna assist you if you reach overseas. But let me say this right. There is this myth, especially in the hood, that if you move out of the country, Thailand, Africa, Europe, you just vanish. You ain't never coming back. Do you believe that is true?
Nah, bro. That's cap, man. Uh, that's cap created by the powers that be to prevent you from actually seeing the rest of the world.
Okay. So you believe that there is no like chance of someone going to either of these places and just wanting to stick there and stay there and never go to visit other places or come back here to the US?
Wait, so what exactly are you asking? Are you asking me if I were to leave and I discovered Tanzania, I would never want to come back to America?
I was leaving on like a open scale for like about everyone, but we could narrow it down to yourself. Yeah, what do you think?
Like if I discovered Tanzania and Tanzania had checked everything off of my box, that I would never come back to America?
Yes, would you ever come back?
I don't think that that's realistic, to be honest. So for me, nah. Like I can't see myself never coming back to America. Nah, if I'm watching on the news that like let's say I left next year and America went to hell in the handbasket is an old term. Look it up, you don't know what it is. But like let's just say to America went to Ish and I'm like, man, it is horrible over there. Am I not coming back for a while? Possibly. Ever? I can't see it.
I know, right? Got to love America.
But those of you who love America, I feel you.
Okay, so
But like, what would you? I actually want your insight though.
what?
While we here,
Well, on the same
like,
question,
like, like for you, like,
I'm coming
mm,
back.
yeah, he American. Like he love America.
Coming back
Like
for my
he
cheeseburger.
he love America.
Hey man, I love it just as much as any of the rest of us can stand this motherfucker. Let me say this right, or ask this, I guess. Uh, if you were like a dad, right? Would you move your child out of the U.S. based on what's currently going on? Do you think like the U.S. is not a safe place?
That's a crazy question to ask a black man. To be honest, like that's a it almost sounds redundant. Like that's almost like that's wild. Um,
I get exactly where you're coming from.
yeah, I'm like, wait, what? Like what?
Oh,
Um,
it was crazy before, but it's crazy now.
like, so let me. I'm just gonna try to answer that as plainly without all the context of what we go through. So plainly, um, no, because it actually it necessarily it might be actually more dangerous to have my child somewhere else depending upon where I'm at because they don't know.
Yeah, right.
And these are like living in America sometimes is like having training wheels on. And while it's difficult and it's scary for both parents, because I think that they forget that black men are fathers, that it's scary for both parents raising any child, whether it's a black girl or a black boy. Like just in America, while it's scary, it's we're and this is gonna sound wild for me to say, I know y'all, it's scary, but it's manageable because I know the outcomes of the worst. And please do my best, like not to take that out of context, but like truly versus there are unforeseen things of me traveling with my child to another country. If I'm not an educated parent, that I just won't see coming, right? Or can't see coming. Now, could I be successful raising my child? Yes. There's been, abroad cases and stuff like that, and abroad education, and don't be scared of the world. But if you just ask me in general context, that's probably where I would land if I just didn't know anything else about the world outside.
No, I completely understand. I really, I can dig it. I'm a father, so I really digging what you laying down. I wouldn't take my kids somewhere to relocate outside the country. Of course, without knowing what's going on there, having any heritage there, no family there, that's a real scary move to take. For me personally, I couldn't do it either. We got to stick back home where we used to. You know what I'm saying? For visiting, it's never a problem. I do love visiting outside of the country, the Bahamas, French, bunch of different places. It's just lovely places, and I would encourage others to go visit as well. But for some of y'all, right, some of y'all won't even leave your side of town before people get a passport that we doing too much. Y'all need to let it go, okay? Let it go. Don't get mad at the people
I
with the
think they
passport.
talking about the different uses for that passport, but
I'm just saying, hey, let it go. Don't get mad at the people with the passport. That's all I'm saying. Let it go, okay?
right.
But
So
take
so
your
when it comes so when it come to that thinking, bro, and we getting a little off of the parenting aspect, but like, yeah. So my last question before we move forward, bro, like with all this, when it come to going back to more so specifically celebrities, do you think it's just an entitlement thing in general, or is this an American mindset with like we just flimsy and like we just, oh, this is how we do it in America?
it may be a bit of entitlement because as Americans, we feel like we entitled to a lot of shit.
I've gotten that sentiment from foreigners, so I can understand why. Yeah,
Yeah. I'm gonna say this right. Speaking of things we can't see, but everybody get theories about he say, she say. Let's talk about UFOs and aliens in the Midwest. Let's go and get to it. You know what I'm saying?
he is so random, y'all.
Listen, man. I feel like hey, we might as well just rip the band-aid off. You know, it's still some more stuff going on outside of war. Believe that.
I think yeah, let's just roll a clip and then I just get the rest of my because that's just yeah.
I mean, hey, aliens already here walking among us. I know y'all seen Men in Black. They probably working at your everyday mail store, grocery store. You know what I'm saying? Your teacher.
So,
All right, now. See, some people gonna say that's just a flying light up disc, but did
yeah,
you
it's a drone.
really
They're gonna say it's a
did you
drone.
really see the fixture though? Like that thing is lit up.
Yeah, it looks it looks like how they put it in sci-fi movies, which is ironic.
Right? Right? It do. It really do. I mean, we
And it
got
was so
government.
funny. I just watched this movie on Hulu called Astronaut.
Okay, okay.
Yeah,
What
and
was going on in that?
so in Astronaut, shout out to Lawrence Fishburne, which is one of the top five greatest black male actors out. Uh, but essentially, this astronaut who would, and I'm trying not to get spoilers, so just go watch it. But uh, these aliens come to Earth, and you would think it's on some sci-fi alien versus predator thing, and you know what I'm saying throughout the movie, and then you discover that you know
ET ain't that bad.
nothing nothing is as it seems, right?
Yeah.
And going back to that notion, and they most sci-fi movies had hinted at that aliens are in disguise, but like it was a completely different level. Like think of like Marvel, what was it? The Skirm Wars. Yeah,
Okay, okay.
that Marvel series that was on her Hulu with the Skyrim people. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, let me ask you this. On a scale from 1 to they already living next door, how much do you believe in aliens?
Oh, aliens are real, bro. On a scientific level, bro, it's been proven. Like this is what people don't talk about, and they never break it down to this simple. We live in a solar system, correct? And if everybody in chat and put it in the comments, like we do live in a solar system. This is a real thing. There are stars and there are multitude of planets. I don't quote me on the number of actually how many are our solar system. They taught us nine from the generation I grew up in. They taught us nine. But out of those planets, there are more than one planet who has a adaptable or livable environment. So there's Earth and there's another planet somewhere that is similar to Earth where living things exist.
Yeah.
So the fact that we can travel space to some extent, if we go to another planet that has a livable surface that is similar to Earth, we are aliens. Plain and simple. We would be aliens. And since we exist on our planet, don't you think that other beings, nah, whatever they look like, whatever they speak, and have intelligent, your mind may think they can be. But I'm just saying, the Anunnaki can be real.
Straight up. Straight up. Straight up. Ah man, that's crazy. Yeah, I like the way you
Now
did
it's
that.
scary, but also madly intriguing that you because of how sci-fi makes aliens
Seem and the way that they
like
look and things of that sort, and then it looks like, all
your
right, man.
mind
You
is
would
gonna
think,
melt.
did they really see an alien? That's how they got so close to this aspect of drawings and pictures and things that we are seeing, whether it's on sci-fi, Marvel, and such and such. You know what I'm
Now
saying?
let me
So,
ask you this:
yeah,
could you take seeing an alien though?
could I handle
Like,
seeing an alien?
could you handle? Could you? Do you think you could handle seeing an alien?
I mean, yeah, I could handle seeing an alien.
Yeah.
Shoot, we see aliens all the time. Don't you see different people that look?
Nah, nah, bruh.
Nah,
Do
but straight up though,
you?
I
Nah,
could
bruh.
deal with listen, right? I could deal with seeing an alien. What I can't deal with though is the phaser guns and beam guns or whatever. It's like if the alien pop out with one of them big old laser guns or something, all hell King Alien, whatever the fuck you are. Like I ain't got no smoke with you, shorty. But no, I'm saying though. I
So you
mean,
think you would mentally be capable of seeing something that your entire
what
life
you think I'm gonna see? I done seen
was false?
birth. I
So
done
we
seen a
talking about
C-section, boy. You see a C-section? You done
about
seen a lot.
so we are talking about
I'm just saying, man.
things that your mental
Listen,
capacity couldn't
listen.
fathom.
No. So listen, right? First off, let's be real, right? So I do understand that if your brain is overwhelmed, you pass out, you may black out, faint. Certain things take place because your brain can't compute. Me personally, I do well under pressure. I do well in certain environments I feel uncomfortable in, things of that sort. My mental is pretty strong. I could take queasy things that make people's stomachs turn. I'm not naive to the fact that we are that we're not the only life here, you know what I'm saying, in the world and or in the universe. And you know, it's just it wouldn't be a shocker to see like, oh damn, they finally made it here. Now the only thing that'll kill me though, it pissed me off, is that they came during my time.
Oh, so but how you gonna know that they here if you gone?
I was just saying, shit, that's gonna piss me off. Shit.
Like
If I'm
you
gone,
mean?
if I'm no, listen, that's what I'm saying though, right? If they come during my time of walking, breathing, living, being able to touch, feel, see, and everything else, and hear. That's all I'm saying. Now, if you come after
So you
me,
don't want them here.
huh?
So you want Freddie to deal with that?
Man, listen, you don't know Freddie. Freddie fuck
That-
around, make one of them a friend.
After you, after you.
Straight up. Straight up. Shorty mess around, be cool, what are they at? But no, all I'm saying though is, yeah, bro. I just listen. I wouldn't want them to go through that either, of course, to my babies. You know what I mean? But all I'm saying though is, it is what it is. I teach them to have strong minds as well. I can't say that their brain capacity is going to be just as much as dad, and I can't say that it may surpass dad. Who knows? But at
Yeah,
the end of the day, I'm going to hope that as a father, I left them with the necessary tools, I would say, to be great and to be strong. So, God forbid that something detrimental like that does happen. Who knows if it's going to be detrimental or not? But let's say that does happen or anything else like a
he out here
disaster. They
raising
know how to
John
deal with it.
Connor. That's what he's saying.
You feel me?
He said I raised John Connor. That's what it
Man,
is.
look, hey, you heard me, man. I'm just trying to be great, man. I'm just trying to be
The
great.
alien revolutionary and whatnot.
Let me say this. Have you ever seen something in the sky that you still can't explain?
And you talking to a man who believe a lot of things that people don't believe. So when it comes to stuff that I can't explain,
No. Have you seen something in the sky that you can't explain though? Just keep it right there.
like the
A moving object. Something. It's
the
a bird. It's
moving
a planet. It's
the moving
Superman.
sky. No.
All right, cool. Say no more. I think I seen something one time before. It was like flying real fast too, and it was kind of glowing. But then come to find out, because it was nighttime, you know what I'm saying? It was one of them glow in the dark frisbees.
No. To be honest, um, if you asking me if I had to choose between dealing with aliens and other creatures who are deemed to be supernatural or that we've made folklore about, I ain't gonna lie to you. If I'm being honest, maybe I would probably want to deal with the aliens.
Alien over what? Like what?
'Cause,
What was the alien version?
eh, look, bro, if
Did
you
I hear you say
asking me, would I
supernatural?
rather? Yeah, so if you asking me,
Okay,
would
yeah,
I
I
rather
could dig that.
deal
I could dig that.
with an alien versus a not friendly mermaid? or a real vampire or a
Oh hell nah. I thought you was talking
like
about like a ghost or something. You talking about vampires,
ghost?
werewolves, and mermaids? Hell no.
Ghost ain't what you think that man. Ghost ain't what you think it is either,
Hey,
boy.
listen. Let me say this right now. Let me just say this. If aliens been studying Earth off TikTok, I bet you they think all of us lip sing and can dance right now. And they
No,
think we
they've been
just
studying
lie
us long. They've
about
been
how we
studying us.
living on the
They've been
internet.
studying us. No, they've been studying us way longer than that.
Now, speaking of things
Way
on
longer
people's
than that.
head, okay, hold on, wait. Right. Now, speaking of aliens and the supernatural things, I guess they go bump
That
in the
you can't
night
believe.
that you can't
Some things
believe,
that you
right?
can't
There
believe.
you go. I like that. I
Mm-hmm.
like that. Let's stay right there. That you can't even believe.
Mm-hmm.
Here goes something right now. Um, they got us asking questions. Let's slide into the Midwest hot seat. Go ahead, and roll.
So, um, yeah, man, the hot city just it's a lot. It's a lot.
Yeah, man. Today we hoping it ain't real, man. All right, man. So as you can see by this video right here, bruh, I don't know what's going on, but what we can see. Currently, we got a Kai Cenat look-alike, or it may be Kai Cenat. I'm not sure, but at the same time, he got his clothing brand tatted across the forehead, and I don't know. Is this a cry for help? Is this a desperate need to get the brand off the ground? Is this real?
So allegedly, possibly AI. Throw that out
Definitely, possibly AI. We're gonna hope that we're gonna pray that that is AI.
possibly AI. But what I
Kai's not
will
getting a
say,
forehead tat had the internet like genius move, midlife crisis, or just content at this point.
so before everything else, like so, and this is context into the Castanet thing because he moved away from streaming and he was supposed to get in fashion and essentially if I'm gonna be blunt with y'all, I really gotta be blunt with a lot of people in this world because a lot like 5 years ago content creation was not a thing. That's why when I talk about like being a content creator and the things that I've achieved, even on an individual level, I'd be like, you got to check my jacket. But when I talk about like, but 5 years ago, kids wasn't talking about being, they were talking about being famous. But they wasn't talking about being content creators, let alone streamers.
No, that's
And
for
those are,
sure.
yeah, those are two different things before 5 years ago.
So
So,
let me ask you this: would you get a forehead tattoo?
no, for what purpose?
If you had to get a forehead tattoo, what would you get tattooed on your forehead?
If I had to. If it's not tribal,
Tribal.
if it's not tribal, yeah, if it's not tribal, like if you said I had to, it would have to be tribal.
Oh man, that's
Um, but no, man, going back to because I think this context is important because like prior to this, he was going into fashion and he was like, man, I'm finna do new things with all the money people have blessed me with that I've been a millionaire 10 times over. I just want to clarify that I want to go do new stuff
I want to
because
do new
I'm so
stuff.
rich.
I
I
want
want
to
to go
try
do new
something
stuff.
new.
So he's like, I'm finna go do a fashion. Like he went straight Kanye. Like it was,
Ah!
it was like the Kanye playbook. And I was like, okay, cool. I'm gonna give you some leniency. And I stepped away from the Illuminati thing. And then we seen this. And at that point, I was like, are you cool? Like, is you cool? Like, you all right? because I was stepping away from like, is he mental? You know, all of that. I let it go until I seen this alleged thing.
Yep, I know, right, man. Listen, we don't know, but we gonna pray that he did not lose his noodle.
No, I don't think so, man. I think he's pretty strong. I think
I
this might
think
have
so
been
too.
AI.
I think so
I
too.
think
I
this.
think so too.
I'm being honest. That I think this probably if it was not AI content based, then like one of those temporary tattoos, because that's a real thing. You can get like one of them temporary tattoos
Oh
to
yeah,
see.
you could get, you can get
Yeah,
something like that's like fake. It comes off
yeah,
after
yeah,
a amount
yeah.
of
One of
time,
them temp
whatever. But
tattoos.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So
Now from what's on people's foreheads to what's behind the filters, let's talk about this last myth, right? Do women really look as they seem?
no, no.
I don't believe
It's-
it. I don't believe it
yeah,
either.
and I'll give you more content, but I want you to see what we talking
Oh
about.
yeah,
But I
yeah, yeah,
definitely,
yeah,
they be
yeah,
like,
yeah.
"What you mean?"
Roll the
No,
clip.
yeah, I know they definitely gonna be like, "Who is you?" I got you.
Honestly thought this was a normal thing. Like, I genuinely thought that everyone wears a fake chin every single day. But clearly, I was wrong looking at the comments. And for me, this is just a normal thing. Like, this is my day to day routine. Like, I come home and I take it off, as you see. Like, I don't know what to say, really. I genuinely thought this was normal. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm gonna still keep sticking on my chin. Like, it's
All right, listen, right. But before we continue here, I want y'all to remember this Midwest myth, okay? We like to keep it playful and respectful, all right? Especially when we talking about our ladies. So don't take what we saying out of context or think that we bashing our beautiful women, all right? We just giving the standpoint from a social media point of view at this. Please continue.
So this was a new level of do they look or do people look how they present themselves? Is that true? Is what you seeing what it really is?
No, straight up.
And
We in the filter era, lashes.
yeah,
I'm sorry, my mic's going crazy. Sorry, yeah, we in the filter era, lashes, fake weave, makeup, BBLs. It's just all out insane. Like it used to be a little bit that women used to do, even with the wigs back in the day. We understand, but then now it's then got a little carried away, with the lashes and then the additional like putting on a fake chin. What type of like for you to get ready when you go to the club or wherever you going? What type of prep do you do to put a fake chin on?
yeah, man, it's a new level. I didn't know that was. I didn't know you could do that. To be honest, that was a new thing that I discovered. Now I'm finna start poking some faces. Like, isn't that your? And then, what was so crazy to me that I actually want to unpack, and I'm just slightly deep. Then we gonna go into the fun. Um, the
Before you say
fact that
that, let
she
me say this right. Let me just say this real quick because I feel like we can't leave out that men do it too. If we're gonna
okay,
say
that's
that,
cool. But let me
you
go
know what
ahead.
I'm
Let me
saying?
go
All right,
here.
go ahead, go
That's
ahead, go
cool.
ahead.
That's cool. But I do want to unpack this, especially because she is the everyday girl. To be honest, more girls look like her than any other girl. I think Ray Davis had said this. More girls look like her, even her that we shown, versus like a Beyonce. And there are some beautiful girls out here that can be similar to Beyonce. But if you're talking about the common girl or the majority of women, they're more like that, more like regular size or in her size, type of women. And for her to think that she needs to cover up her chin, because in my opinion, she cute. I get that, people add up the makeup and that you can transform, because a few of my shorties did that. They would we would get dressed, they put their makeup on, they be fine, and then when they wake up in the morning, I'll be like, "This the same girl I was just with." Truly, I've had that happen to me. more than once or twice, but uh, yeah, just hopefully that it's not the whole bleaching or self hate thing. Basically, I hope that these things don't come about because you just truly don't like the way you naturally and God given look. Uh, yeah,
No,
like
I mean
losing
I
weight
agree.
is one thing, but like physically changing your phenotype to me is a dangerous and slippery slope of self hate and uh, horrible self reflection.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, it's like it's insecure. You know, you insecure about a lot of things about yourself, so you're doing things to make you feel at peace with the things you believe that you lack, and you think you may lack those things, but to the next person, to the person that you're trying to appease, or appeal, things of that sort, they are looking at you like you're beautiful just the way that you are. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah,
but
like people
besides
always
just
give me
women, that's why I want to
content,
say this, right? That's why I want to say this. We got men doing it too. They taking
but like, what do you
false.
mean?
Let me finish. We got the barbers doing the spray on cuts. You know what I'm saying? Let me fill in your bald spots.
Do you do
Okay.
that?
And then we ain't talking about me right now. Or none of my clients. Okay. You leave my people alone. So
Wow, he gonna bring it
you
up. He gonna bring
you
it up and
you
then act
leave
like he don't do it.
hey,
He gonna bring it
you
up
leave my
and
clients
then act
alone,
like
sir.
he don't do
Don't bring my
it.
people up in this. That is not what we doing today. If
That's
y'all see this, listen, I
crazy,
love
dog.
y'all. Y'all know I'm coming for y'all. We gonna fight hard for mine. We ain't doing that. Now, back to what I was saying. Well, back to what I was saying though. Straight up. So listen, you got your people that's doing the fillers on their heads. You know what I'm saying? Them ball spots. Then we got your fake
Yeah.
gym angles. You got men going to the gym. They doing the same thing that women is doing. Turn to the side. And they look at me. I look strong. But then when you turn straight, it's a titty sag still. See, it ain't right. Okay. And then as far as what else is it that men be doing that they be faking on? Uh
They
you
got the
know,
fake abs. That was one that was real big.
the what?
Fake abs.
Oh yeah, fake abs.
That was
Fake
real
abs.
big.
That was
That
big
was real
too.
big for guys.
Yeah, man. So you long story short, man, you get exactly what I'm saying, man. With the filters that we got and the things that people are using from men to women, women to men. Stop faking it. Ain't no need to fake it. Just be you and be happy about being
Yeah, man. Make it and even for me, bro, because I want people to be like, "Oh, well, y'all don't talk about yourselves." No, even for me, bro. Like, people will comment certain traits on how I should look and so forth for fun, especially from my face. They'd be like, "But I'm like, bro, just because your comment is how my face should look or whatever the case is, I'm not gonna get Botox.
Oh yeah, bro.
I'm
Listen,
not gonna
right.
do none of that."
Listen, the myth is women don't look like they sing. But in all honesty, nobody looks like that. Even when you take a picture, the picture may capture a certain perception of you looking one way. But then when somebody sees you in public or see you in person, they're like, damn, he darker than I thought he was. He lighter than I thought he was. Shorter, taller, fatter,
You sort of taller than it is, but
slimmer.
yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? It's so many different things that you'll see within a picture, and your perception is everything. So what you're looking at, you now thinking that, oh, this is that. But then when you see it in person, it's a whole different persona. That's all I'm saying, man. Ain't nothing what it's seen when you're going through the internet or social media and you utilizing that to be your fact check.
Yeah.
Straight up, straight up, straight up. You hear me? Let me ask you this, right? What's more important to you? How someone looks or if they are the same energy in person as they are online?
Oh, energy all the time, all day.
All day, baby. All day, baby. Energy is everything, man. I'm very big on vibrations myself, my brother. And I feel like, um,
Are you? Are you? Are
I really am.
you?
I really am, man. That's
Are
how I
you?
could read.
You
That's
so
how I
you
be able to
not?
read stuff.
You
But
not?
listen, let me say this
Nah,
though.
nah, nah.
Let me say this though,
So
right?
you not?
When you
You
shake
not
somebody's hand,
inclined for the? Nah, wait, Paul. So you telling me that you not? You aren't to be swayed by someone who may not be on the happier side.
huh?
Okay, it took me a minute to get that out, y'all. So you telling me you not swayed by the body? You not you all about vibrations? You so if she was over 190 or whatever the case
I'm
is,
dead, bro. I'm dead, bro. First off, again, we gonna lead back with the first thing. The first thing that matters first and
I'm just
foremost
saying. So,
is
so,
that
so
we
is it
not gonna
vibes or
bash
is it
nobody,
body?
not gonna bash nobody. You know what I'm saying? And we
I
ain't gonna
asked you.
target nobody directly or anything like that. So
I
all I'm
asked
gonna say
you.
is, listen, I got my preference
Can
just as
she
well
be
as you got your
300 pounds
preference.
with the vibes, sir?
I'm dead, bro. You got your preference just like I got my preference. Excuse me.
You said
But
vibes,
at
sir.
the
What's
end of
up,
the
man?
day,
Vibes can't
um,
breathe away. That's crazy.
whatever your preference is, of course, that's where you're gonna spend your time with, or however that's gonna go. And if the vibe's right, you're gonna do whatever you're gonna do. But yeah, I'm real big on vibrations myself. So that's why I say what I say when if the energy ain't rubbing right for me with whoever I'm like, you know what I'm saying, kicking it with things of that sort, then yeah, it just you could tell like the way, how can I put this? If the vibrations ain't right for me, the vibrations won't be right for you.
So if Lizzo got better vibes than who's did Megan? If Lizzo got better vibes than Megan, you still going with Lizzo?
Huh?
If Lizzo has better vibes than Megan, or do you? I need to be specific on which Megan.
No, who is Lizzo?
So you finna act like you don't know who Lizzo is, bro?
Bro, who is Lizzo, bro?
Bro, go Google it, bro. You know who Lizzo is? Google it, bro.
I mean, you gonna tell me like maybe a
You know who
song?
Lizzo is? Google it, bro.
Nah, you gonna tell
You
me.
got
You
you
brought
got
this up. I
time,
didn't
bro.
bring
Google
this
it.
up. Tell me. Who is it?
Google it.
Man, listen. Either we gonna move on or you gonna
No, I'm
tell
so
me.
serious. Like Google, like literally, like Google it, bro. Look it up.
Bro, I don't even know who I'm looking for. You not understanding? That's what I'm saying. Tell me who this is.
Lizzo. Lizzo. Like Google Lizzo.
I don't know who this is, man. Why are we talking about this?
Let me see if I who else would I
What about Lizzo?
is she big? That's my whole point.
Bro, so okay, let me get this. And no shots out to Lizzo. No shots at Lizzo or whatever. I don't know what we doing here. I'm just gonna narrow it down here. So you asking me if it was a plus size girl versus a skinny girl, would I be picking between whoever? Would I take the plus size girl if the vibrations was better than the skinny girl?
Over Megan.
That's what you're asking me.
Over Megan. Nah, I didn't say skinny.
At
I
the
said
end of the
Megan.
day,
I
that's
said
what you asking
Megan
me,
the
right?
Stallion. Megan the
Who
Stallion.
wouldn't take Megan the Stallion? What are you talking? I'm gonna take Megan the Stallion. We'll just leave it right there.
I said
It's not even worth wasting
he,
my
he,
time.
he
All
did
right,
it.
next topic.
He did it. He did it.
So
He
listen, right?
said it.
Look,
Clip it up.
look.
I'm gonna clip it up.
That's okay. You
Clip
feel
it up.
good? Okay, cool. All right. We talk about women and filters, but some of y'all fellas look like different people with a fresh cut and good lighting too. That's why I said what I said. So I mean, I'm gonna just let the let the people take that the way they want to take that there. So we done went through a few things here so far. You know what I'm saying? We done went over the UFOs. We done went over Kai Cenat forehead and the drastic decisions that could have been made there. We hoping that's AI
Allegedly,
though.
allegedly,
Yeah, alleged.
allegedly,
That's why I said we hoping that's
allegedly.
AI. And do women really look like what they post? You know what I'm saying? So, but again, we understand that nobody really looks like what they post. So I definitely think that that's cap. I do believe UFOs is a fact, and when you leave the U.S., you never come back. Hey man, listen, that's cap. Because if I leave, I'm coming back.
Yeah, man. So with that being said, man, this is Midwest Point of View. Hopefully you enjoy the segment we do, Midwest Myths, man. As always, uh follow, like, share, subscribe. Each subscribe gets us closer to our goal. We appreciate the family we built with over 100 plus people. Especially keep joining the YouTube channel for sure. Every like, every share does not go unnoticed. And as we grow a family across social media, man, just keep putting the message out, bro.
On my
Yeah.
soul, man.
So
Listen,
with
we
that,
love y'all.
man,
Appreciate y'all. It's a wrap.
peace.